Feeling emotional, it was tears in the eyes.
It was beautiful. It's always beautiful. It's just fantastic. Unique.
I think it's very friendly, but we still all want to finish.
It's fighting.
Tough. It's like toughness. You just have to rough it out. It was difficult. Difficult today. Yes. Wonderful.
Başka bir heyecan var. Senin elinde her şey değişir.
Şimdi bizim İstanbul Büyükşehir Belediyesi Spor İstanbul olarak yıl içinde yaptığımız 80 civarında organizasyon var. Onlardan bir tanesi bu. Yani biz ulusal ve uluslararası organizasyonlar yapıyoruz. Ama İstanbul Maratonu tabii İstanbul için çok önemli bir organizasyon. Bu koşuya da değer veriyoruz.
Basketbola gidelim, tenis oynayalım.
Şimdi tabii 39.sunu yaptığımız bir organizasyon. İlk olarak bu köprüden sadece 34 kişinin 34 maratoncusunu yurt dışından gelen maratoncunun koşmasıyla başlamış bir iş. Ama yıllar içerisinde geleneksel hale geliyor ve 39 yıl sonra şu an yüz binlerle ifade edilen rakamlarda koşucuların koştuğu çok büyük bir organizasyon halinde. Şimdi İstanbul Büyükşehir Belediyesi'nin 9.000 personeli bu işte görev yapıyor. Biz koordinatör kurum olarak görev yapıyoruz. Onun haricinde güvenlik açısından İstanbul Valiliği ve Emniyet Müdürlüğü ile sürekli irtibat halindeyiz. Onların da birlikte yaptığımız toplantılarda destek oluyoruz emniyet tarafına da. Bütün aramaları ve güvenliği sağlamaları açısından. Tabii İstanbul'un tamamını ilgilendiren bu organizasyon. Sadece Spor İstanbul tarafından yapılan bir iş değil bu. Şehrin sahiplendiği bir iş ve İstanbul'a yakışır bir organizasyon olması için de biz elimizden gelen gayreti sarf ediyoruz.
Handball oynayalım. Basketbola gidelim, tenis oynayalım. Sağlıklı olmak için spor yapalım.
sağlık ekibi olarak bulunuyoruz. Ve sağlık ekibinden 77 tane ambulans, 5 tane çadır ve her 2-3 kilometrede bir bulunmak kaydıyla ilk yardım acil tıp teknisyeniyle bulunuyoruz. Bizim sporcuların ihtiyacı olduğunu düşündüğümüz su istasyonlarımız, su ve sünger istasyonlarımız var. Artı sporcuların bize emanet ettiği içecek istasyonlarımız var. Onların kendi istedikleri kilometrede onlara verilmek üzere verdikleri içecekleri var. Onlarla birlikte hizmet ediyoruz. Siz koşun, sağlığınız bizim elimizde.
I feel very safe here.
Happy with the security. I was really happy with the refreshment stations. They were really close together.
Really, I see the police all over. I see the security people everywhere. I see traffic police. I see people so friendly, so helpful, and the water points and water stations.
It was really, I mean, like the water stations were really well manned. It was great coming in the end. There was lots of people cheering me on in the end up the hill.
Yeah, it was,
great.
and there was good security everywhere. I think they were great. I think there was a lot of security to start and finish.
A lot of
But it wasn't overbearing. I thought it was just perfect.
Running is very good energy, and when you find the right spots to run, you enjoy it even more. And running in Istanbul on the Bosphorus, on the bridge, is making you feel that you're connecting the old and the new, the west and the east, the Asia and Europe. So it's a good connection, good vibe, good energy.
I got a bit panicked. I think over the 38 kilometer, I realized that I was like pretty much alone. Nobody was near me, and I just started running and just be near the people, the crowd, and that helps a lot for energy. You know, we help each other when we're struggling, so it's
Yeah, there
like
was this lovely Turkish guy who I was struggling, and he just ran past and just went like, "Come on, come on, come on!" And we ended up like doing 3 kilometers, and then he stopped, and I was like, "No, run a bit more." I just saw him that he finished, so you know, it was really helpful. It was nice.
And everybody was cheering the people that were walking. So yeah, I think we had the goal in common, so it was nice.
I think we all run for a reason. I think some people run for the challenge. I think some people run because it helps them think. You know, it's good for their mental health. So I think we all have a reason why we're
Setting
here.
a goal and finishing it.
Yeah.
It's like setting a target and then finishing it. No matter how painful it is, you
Yeah.
get to the end of it.
And I think it's fighting with your mind more than your body. I think I just said that before, but it's like like that. It's more important to